We all set for? Cheers guys, we've got 10 minutes today, obviously back at the top of the order, 26 for the bat and a huge DRS call. So yeah, someone wants to fire away.
First question obviously has to be about the pregame outfits. Can you just tell us a little bit about that and how it kind of came about, if there was like any sort of forfeit that you had to wear that outfit today?
No, it was it was a bit of a laugh, to be honest, a bit of a joke. We did an NBA kind of walk-in, but I did one in San Fran, and I thought I'd kind of have a bit of a laugh and take a bit of a joke, being in Texas, rock up like a cowboy. So yeah, it's just a bit of a laugh, really.
With the heat here, I think Maddie's whatever he wore in San Fran. Neil, Bad Ball USA. Firstly, I think so. Matt played an amazing innings today, 91 of 43. You had 26, Jake was 64, Sanjay and Hassan came in and gave you those end runs as well. What do you have to talk about your batting effort? It has been very consistent throughout. What's like Watto or the team has been doing different with you guys that everybody has been in really good form and putting in their effort and giving you those runs?
Yeah, I think everyone's chipped in. Obviously started off with Finn and him lining up the first game, and then obviously Jake and Shorty have chipped in kind of the last few games as well, which has been great. So at the same time, we're not relying on one or two people kind of, and even Hassan had a great knock the other day as well. So yeah, we're not relying on one or two people, which is great, and it's giving the opportunity for everyone to chip in and win the game for us. I think what Watto and the management are doing is just backing our skills and putting us in good environment just to go out there and hopefully go out there and put pressure on the bowlers.
Smith Patel from Crick Buzz. So you got a lucky break with Monarch. After he got out, things just went down the hill for MI New York. So what was the discussion like after the fall of his wicket? Give us an insight. How did things change? Was there a lot of help from the wicket? I saw you guys were playing the bigger side better. There were two lefties as well. Did everything just play into your hands? Any comment on that?
Yeah, they got off to a great start. Obviously, two openers, Quinny and the other guy. And yeah, I think we just used the boundary sides as well. I think we made them hit to the big side. Lefties, made them cut out there, or righties, get them to pull shot out there. But I thought we bounced back very well. It looked like the wicket might have changed a little bit as well. It got a bit slower to the end there, which was hard to get underneath the ball and strike it. When Pooran and Quinny are struggling to time the ball, then that we're bowling very well. So yeah, credit to our bowlers bouncing back, because sometimes them getting off to a good start like that, you can kind of push back and just go with the motions. But we put pressure back on them, and I thought our bowlers bowled very well.
Just going back to that DRS call, it was tough to see from TV or from outside about the two sounds, but did you kind of hear those two sounds and kind of know it was out and went straight to Matt to take that review?
Yeah, obviously the sound was quite like the same time, but there was a bit of a deviation, and that can only really come if it's hit the bat. So especially a guy like Pooran as well. I was pretty certain that it was out, but with a guy like him, you just go up and hopefully it was out. And yeah, but for my view, it was just that deviation that made me go up.
Give us an insight into how the atmosphere is for a team that's on a roll, kind of a juggernaut. 5 out of 5. Give us a few anecdotes, give us a few insights of how the body language remains positive on the field, off the field. What are the conversations that are happening with Coach Watson off the field, who's big on mindset as well? You can give us a ride in your, be a fly on the wall.
Yeah, look, to be honest, it's no rocket science. To be honest, we've just gelled well as a squad. Hats off to Watto and the management. They've got us, the team got us together, which is always a big thing in franchise cricket, is kind of how to get the team gelling as quickly as you can, which you can have fun on and off the field. But yeah, once again, Watto's been great, getting the guys in good mindset and just going out there and backing our skills. And I think a big thing with us is batting or bowling. I think we've adapted well to the conditions, some from San Fran and even here with playing on a couple of different wickets as well. So I think the best teams that adapt are the ones that do well.
That's it. Thanks, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.